Hachette Digital presents Welcome to Rosie Hopkins' Sweetshop of Dreams by Jenny Colgan, read by Jane Collingwood. In 1932, the Milky Way appeared in the US, followed by Mr. Mars Jr.'s invention, the Mars bar, in the UK in 1933. In 1935, the Aero, 1936, Maltesers, and in 1937, the Kit Kat, Rolos and Smarties. In music, the equivalent would be the golden age of Bach, Mozart and Beethoven. In painting, it was the equivalent of the Italian Renaissance and the advent of Impressionism at the end of the 19th century. In literature, Tolstoy, Balzac and Dickens. Roald Dahl. Chapter 1. Sour plumes. This is a Scots term that translates as sour plums, but in its original language imitates exactly the contortions of your mouth as soon as you pop one in. More of an endurance exercise than a treat, this is a hard candy of exquisite, roof-of-the-mouth stripping, bitter intensity. The occasional rush of sweetness comes as a blessed relief. Near impossible to bite and still maintain an entire set of teeth, they are therefore the ideal purchase for the pocket-money-strapped child, as, number 1, they last forever, and number 2, they are something of a rarefied taste and therefore require less sharing than other sweets. Downsides include being a choking hazard, their bright green colour which renders them very visible to teachers, and their density. A correctly projected sour plume can knock out a dog from 40 feet. Rosie put the very peculiar book down. She was in any case sitting near the front of the bus, hopping up every now and again anxiously, trying to peer through the grimy windows. The little single-decker green-painted bus with ripped ancient leather seats looked like it should have been retired years ago. Why was the countryside so dark? Every time they left a tiny village with a few streetlights, it felt like they hit a great sea of blackness, a vast wall of nothingness surrounding a few scattered remnants of civilization. Rosie, a city girl born and bred, wasn't used to it at all. It was sinister up there. How could anyone live amid so much dark? The few people who had joined the bus in Derby,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?